who you are, what you play, and how you got together.
Sweet. I am John. I'm the bass player, and I sing some harmonies from time to time.
I'm Flint. I'm the drummer. I also do backup vocals as well.
I'm AJ. I am the guitarist, and I do a bunch of cool stuff.
I am Michael, and I sing, and we are the Heavy Hours from Cincinnati, Ohio. And we've been friends for a long time. You know, just me and John and AJ have known each other since pretty much high school, and me and AJ also went to Flint with high school, but Flint didn't join until a little later on. And yeah, we're just four normal dirtbags from Ohio.
But I think if we had to move somewhere tomorrow, we would move to Austin.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's just, it's a good vibe.
Great vibe.
Great vibe. You also said I went to Flint with high school.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool, though.
Don't worry.
They know.
We didn't let it slip.
We can fix that in post-production.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So that kind of leads me to another question that I had. Have you seen all of the billboards around town trying to convince people to move to Ohio?
No.
What?
There's one on I-35 in like Cesar Chavez. I actually took a picture of it the other day. I'll show you. But they're all over town, and they're just like different, like trying to convince you to move to Ohio for some reason. So I wanted to know, what's so great about Ohio?
We've got...
need to move to Ohio.
I can answer this question.
You only live in Ohio if you're born in Ohio.
So apparently there are billboards convincing Texans to move to Ohio. I don't know why.
Great move, though. Great career move.
But if I were to be in charge of pitching why you should move to Ohio, we have Joe Burrow, and he's the greatest quarterback in the history of the world. And number two, we have something in Cincinnati called Skyline Chili, where it is a bed of noodles and a brown chili sauce, and then a mountain of yellow cheddar cheese.
And cheese conies. Flint, how many cheese conies can you eat in one sitting?
How happy do I need to be afterwards, sir?
Just, you're going for gold. Your life is on the line.
16.
16.
You heard it here first. Come to Ohio to watch Flint eat 16 cheese conies.
Oh, man.
Moving on, who are some of your musical influences, and how does that come out in your music?
I really love Kings of Leon. I really love it's not the Eagles. I always want to say the Eagles. I really like Eagles. Just like the harmonies, and kind of like inspired me to try and learn how to do that. Somebody else say an inspiration.
We are all giant fans and have been for a long time. And he's honestly inspired a lot of our musical songwriting, the way that we approach live shows. It's Delta Spirit and Matthew Logan Vasquez. We love those guys so much. And we actually saw them last night at Lucy's Fried Chicken, and it was awesome. Just a really, really fun experience.
I actually I grew up playing at a gospel church growing up, so like I grew up with like Kirk Franklin and stuff like that, and then I got into Stevie Wonder, and then found my way into the Killers, so that all kind of comes out a lot.
We, the four of us, the one thing we have in common is that we all got started playing at like various Christian youth group events. And like we were even yelled at for like too many guitar solos or something. we were told to leave room for the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. Got plenty of stop playing so loud. I got a lot of that.
How did you come to work with Dan Auerbach, and what has that been like?
One day,
Phone call.
a few years ago, we got a phone call on April Fool's Day from our agent. And he literally just called us, and he was like, "Yo, what are you guys doing next week?" And we're like, "Nothing." He's like, "Well,
keep
great."
in mind we'd only known our agent for like a week at this point.
So we thought he was just messing with us because it was April Fool's Day. And he's like, "Well, Dan Auerbach wants to get lunch with you guys. I think it was like 2 days from now. You guys free?" And we're like, "Yeah, we can make time. We can make time for that." But we were just like passing around our album, looking to just try to get the attention of literally anybody, a manager, a label, an agent, just somebody to listen to us, and somehow it came across the lap of Dan, and he liked it, and he also liked the Ohio connection because he's also an Ohio guy, and yes, we went down there and had lunch with him and ended up writing like 10 songs with him over the course of a couple weeks, and just a really, really cool experience that we never thought would ever be possible when we started our band.
It was very mafia-esque. We would go in there in twos. Some days it would be John and I. Some days it'd be Mike and I, and we would go in there and like write 3 songs in an afternoon.
Yeah, like 3 songs in an hour. It was like, no, I mean it was great. Like we got to play. He would always bring in like one of his old buddies that like he does writing and recording with. So there's these like great musical legends that would come in. Like the first day, I think me and AJ wrote with Bobby Wood.
Bobby Wood, he played on Sweet
He was
Caroline.
one of the Memphis boys and like played on Elvis records and
Yep.
crazy stuff. And so just super surreal to like be in a room with legends like that.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So like you still have that agent, right? I mean, it seems
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Joe.
We keep him
You'll
around.
always be around, Joe.
Yeah.
If you're listening, if we're still alive.
So you're currently on tour with Brent Dennen, right?
Just wrapped up.
Yeah.
Just wrapped up.
So what was that experience like?
Foot's got it.
Man, Brett's incredible. Like he's just a really easygoing, laid-back guy. Like we played a lot of cool cities.
And his musicians, his staff was great too. His drummer and keys player and bassist, we all got along really easily.
Yeah, tour. A lot of times tour can feel very stressful and like you're rushing around and always doing things last minute. But with Brett, I don't know if it was just like his really chill California personality or whatever, but everything just felt easy with him. It was just like really relaxed, super chill. Everyone was super nice, and
Fans were great.
Yeah, the fans were really.
Yeah, there's this weird mentality that we've adopted as an opening band of like, oh man, everybody just my voice cracked. Oh man, everybody hates us. And so it's really nice when you're like, the headliner comes up to you and he's like, hey, you want to do a shot of tequila? And it's like, oh man, cool, we're in.
All right. So what brought you to South by, and have you ever been to Austin or to the festival before?
I don't know.
I think we're all first timers
first
to
time.
Austin and South by, so
First time here.
Yeah, first time here, and I have to say, Austin has been like pretty much the top of our like musical bucket list cities that we've wanted to play, and we've been here for 2 days, and it has lived up to the expectations we had. It's been so fun. Like literally, there's just like so much going on, and everywhere you look, somebody cool is playing some awesome set, and it's been awesome. It's been so much fun.
What's crazy is like that's not even out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
Like, that's not
for
even a
South-
South by thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah, it's just
like
an awesome thing.
Yeah, you walk down like 6th Street any given night, and you can just hear music everywhere, like live music.
Yeah, and it was 85 degrees yesterday, and when we left Cincinnati, it was 30. So we all got sunburned, and it was awesome.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty covered up. So what do you hope to accomplish while you're here?
World domination. We're turning everything into NFTs, and we're gonna be I don't know, just make new fans.
I think we have we're a smaller band, and we just kind of have the mindset now of like, I know it's cliche, but like one fan at a time. As long as we can just like win some people over, and we've also been in the pandemic for so long. Just getting to play for 10 people on a rooftop or whatever has been awesome, and everyone here's been super super supportive and seems excited about what's going on. So yeah, we're just kind of just hoping to take every opportunity to get our music and our names out there.
Collectively we are all probably too dumb to have any expectation as to what should happen next. So it's just going to be a wild
I
ride.
think the next step is Austin city limits.
Yeah, if you're listening out there, we can come back. 50% off heavy hour shows if you book today.
So what's your experience been like so far? I think you played a show yesterday, right? So what was that like?
It's interesting. You said it felt like a movie, Mike.
Yeah, it was just like we were like on
'Cause there was a pool.
on a top floor of a hotel, and there was a pool, and it felt like the kind of party that only happens in movies, and like we weren't good looking enough to be at the party, but we were playing music at the party.
Well,
and
we were playing music, and I remember like the last thing somebody said to us before we got on stage was like, "Oh yeah, I saw Dave Grohl do a set here the other day." I'm like, "What? Don't put that on me."
But then this morning we woke up and did the ACL live radio thing, which was, live radio is scary for us. we had to make sure we didn't say anything stupid or like mess up, but it went well. We didn't break anything, and
I didn't throw up.
I think we didn't barf, but it was great. So that was this morning, and then we
Sean
got
did not
another few shows this afternoon. So back at it.
All right. And then, what do you look forward to seeing or doing in Austin before you leave?
Man, the barbecue situation
Yeah,
used to be.
I gotta get some brisket.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll
Pounds
take
of meat.
recommendations.
I'm sorry for you vegans out there. I do have to eat me some barbecue.
You're literally playing a barbecue joint tomorrow.
Yeah, we're playing a barbecue joint tomorrow. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to add?
Come check us out. Come catch a show.
Yeah, find a way to spend money on us,
Yeah.
We got great merch,
We play great music.
all sizes.
We'll have probably some vinyl here for sale, not too long.
Yeah.
Or if you need like a lawn mowed.
Yeah, we can do that. And thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting cool radio stations like this one.